One day, a young man named Koji came to Ashin's humble dwelling, his eyes filled with sorrow. His face was etched with the pain of loss, and his steps were heavy as he entered the Zen master's simple abode. Ashin, sensing Koji's grief, greeted him with a warm smile. "What troubles your heart, my dear friend?" Ashin asked. Koji, tears welling up in his eyes, replied, "Master Ashin, I have lost the love of my life. She was everything to me, and now she is gone. I can't bear this sorrow any longer, it consumes me." Ashin nodded, acknowledging Koji's pain. "I understand your sorrow, my friend. It is a heavy burden to carry. But the path to healing lies in learning to forget." Koji looked puzzled. "Forget, master? How can I forget the one I loved so deeply? Is that not dishonoring her memory?" Ashin smiled and said, "Koji, when I speak of forgetting, I do not mean to erase the memory of your beloved, for that would be impossible. What I mean is to let go of the attachment to your sorrow and the past." Koji was intrigued but still uncertain. "How can I do that?" Ashin gestured for Koji to sit beside him and poured him a cup of tea. "Imagine you are holding a precious glass vase in your hands," he said. "This vase is filled with the memories of your beloved, but it is also filled with your sorrow. If you continue to hold it tightly and never release your grip, the weight of sorrow will continue to bear down on you." Koji nodded in understanding. "Now," Ashin continued, "imagine gently placing the vase on the ground. It remains there, untouched by your hands. The memories and the sorrow are still within, but they no longer burden you because you have let them go." Koji closed his eyes, visualizing the vase on the ground. Ashin continued, "The key, Koji, is to release the grip of attachment to your sorrow. It does not mean forgetting the love you shared or the person you cherished. It means freeing yourself from the burden of grief and allowing yourself to move forward." Koji opened his eyes, and a glimmer of understanding filled them. "I see, master. I must not forget her, but I must release my attachment to the pain." Ashin nodded. "Precisely, my friend. In letting go of the attachment to sorrow, you make room for healing and new beginnings. Life is a river that flows, and we must flow with it, not cling to the past." Koji left Ashin's dwelling that day with a lighter heart and a newfound perspective. In time, he found solace in his memories and discovered that he could love again without being burdened by the weight of his past sorrow. The Zen master's wisdom had shown him the path to healing and the art of forgetting one's sorrows without erasing the beauty of the past.